Hey guys, so today I want to make a quick little video here telling you that there's going to come out a new Sony device, a new phone that's going to be huge. It's even going to be bigger than my Galaxy Mega over here. My Galaxy Mega over here is 6.3 inch big. Of course, it's one of the latest Samsung SiC devices out on market. Over here I do have the Xperia Z, and we do know now that in Paris on July the 4th we will be seeing a new Xperia phone coming out that has been codenamed Togari or something. It is could be called the Sony Xperia Z Ultra, which means that it's gonna be a SiC device. And the rumors right now about the specs is that, okay, first of all, dedicated camera button. The key thing here is that it's gonna be huge. Seems like it's gonna be 6.4 inch in size, 1080p screen. So that's gonna be bigger than this boy. This one's 6.3. And this one only has 720p resolution, TFT display, so pretty poor viewing angles. But then of course the Xperia Z here also has pretty poor viewing angles, but this bad boy 6.4 inch is going to have the 1080p screen, so much better resolution over there. But we don't know about the viewing angles, because viewing angles already sucks hard here on the Xperia Z. Dedicated camera button is also the rumor, and the rumor is of course saying that this SiC device coming from Sony is going to feature the same kind of, like, almost, maybe a little bit slimmer, but in most cases have the same kind of design here as the Xperia Z. I'm not sure if it's going to come with the glass back though, or if it's going to come in a variant like the Xperia ZL that did have like a plastic back or something, because a lot of people don't want, of course, glass on the back. If you would drop the device, that would kind of suck. But rumors right now is also saying that it's going to have the new Snapdragon 800 chipset, which probably would make it one of the fastest devices ever, and probably one of the first devices coming out with Snapdragon 800. You do get a little bit, I think, a little bit chipset worse than Snapdragon 600 inside of the Xperia Z. At least I think that's the case, or something. So it would be much faster. Android 4.2 also, that it would come with that out of the box. And right now I'm having Android 4.2 on the Xperia Z, and some of the new additions with that of course is the first, you do get lock screen widgets here on the side, and also what you do get here is, of course, you do get a little bit of a transparent border at the bottom and also at the top. You do get more quick settings that you can tweak, and then there is also some new additions that you might be interested in. Of course, at least it's better than the earlier version of Android. And then also the rumors is that we'll be seeing some kind of stylus support on the Xperia Z Ultra. So you do see that I do have my Note stylus over here, and of course that is the stylus that you do get in Samsung's Note series, but this doesn't work on the Mega, and that's something with Samsung's Mega lineup. You don't get S Pen support, and S Pen could actually be a big deal. I do like the Galaxy, and there's not that many smartphones out right now, high-end phones, that comes with a pen style support. So it would be, so they did send out an invite with a pen inside of the picture, so it would be, I would love it if you would get a pen that you stick into the phone. You saw like the Galaxy Note 2, that would be a great competitor to that one, but I'm not really sure. But some kind of pen support seems like we'll be getting, and then also an 8 megapixel camera instead of like a 30 megapixel camera that you would get on the Xperia Z. So I'm not really sure if it's going to be worse camera, at least the resolution. Then if it's going to be 8 megapixel, will of course be worse, but hopefully it won't be too bad. I mean, 8 megapixel camera is still pretty good. But yeah, quick little video telling you about that. Looking forward to July the 4th to see what's gonna come up. And 6.4 is gonna be big, especially with how Sony is doing their phones. You can see here that already this boy over here that's 5 inch big is still pretty big. It's bigger than its like competitors, I'm pretty sure, like the Galaxy S4 and the HTC One, because they do have this thick little thing down at this bottom. I'm not really sure why they have that, but if they would make an even bigger device, then of course I'm not really sure how 6.4 inch would feel, but it's gonna be a big boy if it's the real deal. But we'll see about that on July the 4th. Hopefully you stay tuned for that. Yeah, quick video. Have a good day.